Here we have a first generation Subaru Baja. If you have a friend with an old Subaru, you know all about the leaks these can have, and we'll talk about some of those issues and causes. We'll also talk about some noises and vibrations that could be a sign of bad suspension or drivetrain components. And stick around till the end, because we're going to talk about ways to prevent some of those leaks. The first issue we're going to talk about has to do with those noises and vibrations. Any of these rubber components, such as bushings, ball joints, or tie rods, will wear out over time and cause alignment issues that may cause tire wear issues. You may notice a vibration or noise coming from any of these. If any of these components are worn out on your vehicle, you're going to want to replace them, and you can order them at 1A Auto. You hear that? That could be a bad CV joint. That's problem number 2. From the factory, Subaru put more suspension travel than CV joint travel. It's a good thing we sell heavy-duty axles on 1A Auto. Just like with a torn ball joint boot or a bad bushing, a torn CV boot can also cause issues. Our third issue we're going to be talking about is our transmission cooler. That lives in the bottom of the radiator here. These two hoses can leak themselves. If you do lose enough transmission fluid, that's definitely bad for the transmission. However, internally, it can also leak. If coolant mixes with your transmission fluid, that can cause damage to the transmission, which may show itself as signs of slippage or even juddering from the transmission. It's good to periodically check the condition of your coolant. If it has any discoloration, especially if it has a reddish color to it, you know you're getting ATF in the coolant. You also want to make sure that you inspect the lines going from the transmission to the radiator. You want to inspect the clamps, and if your clamps look like this, you definitely want to replace them. If you do have any contamination, you're going to want to replace your radiator. For issue number 4, we're going to be talking about the AC compressor. More specifically, we'll be talking about the inlet and outlet hoses. These have O-rings on the inside that will wear out and get flattened over time. Once that starts leaking, you'll lose all the AC in your system. An easy way to tell if this has gone bad is if your AC isn't working anymore. You're going to want to make sure to have it leak tested so that the right O-rings can be replaced. We've already talked about a couple different leaks on these. If you have any Subaru enthusiast friends, I'm sure you've heard about the head gaskets. But did you know that the transmission pan, oil pan, and valve covers are also leak issues? Stopping these leaks is as simple as cleaning things up and resealing the systems. However, preventing leaks is another thing. When it comes to the engine, preventing oil leaks is as simple as changing out the PCV valve every 30,000 miles or so.